Inside these boxes are a very timely upgrade, pun intended, to my everyday wearable tech. This is the Runmefit GTR3 Smartwatch, and as the name of the company suggests, it is geared towards fitness tracking while still being a fully featured smartwatch. As we can see, it comes in a long rectangular thin box with a preview of the product at the front. It looks quite stylish from here. I'm hoping the product lives up to it. At the back, we can see it flaunt some impressive specs, namely its AMOLED screen, durable battery life, and 24/7 heart rate monitoring. Alright, upon opening up the box, we get everything in a plastic mold to protect it from bumps during shipping. There is a quick start guide that we will immediately ignore. Then we get a USB-A to magnetic pogo pins. This latches onto the back of the watch for charging. Then we get an empty spot here that seems to be for a replacement band. No worries, mine came in a separate box and it's here. It's a standard 22mm locking and magnetic Milanese loop in black titanium. It's pretty snazzy. And that's everything in the box. Time to check out the watch itself. Let's go. But before we continue with the video, let's keep the lights on here in the studio. This video is brought to you by Sneak Attack Design Lab. They're a clothing company that specializes in technical fashion, more commonly known as techwear, and you can see me in their clothes in most of my videos. I've been supporting their brand ever since I met them back in 2019, and now they're returning the favor. Head on over to the link in the description to get 10% off of your order from their site. Check their clothes out. You're bound to see something badass over there that'll look great on you. Thank you very much to Sneak Attack for this exclusive promo for my viewers. Now, back to the video. So this is the Runmefit GTR3 AMOLED. As we can see, it's a circular smartwatch that has an all-metal housing that also boasts a 3 ATM waterproof rating. Yes, waterproof, not water-resistant. You can actually take this swimming and it'll work in the pool with no problems. I wouldn't take this to the sea though. I have the space gray version right here, but it also comes in a nice rose quartz color. At the front here, we have a 1.43-inch rounded AMOLED touch display surrounded by a marked dial. I like this little detail as it really drives the point home that this is a watch that's made for fitness. At the side, we see a rotatable and pressable crown with a red ring and another action button. We'll see what those do later. Then here at the back, we see the charging pogo pads at the top and the big sensor array at the middle. And finally, we have this stock textured silicone watch band. I'm not a fan of these, so we're going to swap it out with the Milanese band immediately. The process is made easy and simple because of this included pry tool with the band. And that's it. Time to fire this up and see the software features. Let's go. If you're into the product I'm featuring in this video, I've tagged it in the YouTube shopping section down below so you can check it out directly. Or if you're looking for discount codes, head to the Linktree shop in my description. Filipino viewers will find a group of links to Shopee, and global viewers will find a group of links to Amazon. Just a heads up, these are affiliate links, so any earnings go straight into supporting the channel and helping me make more content like this. Thanks for being here. Now, back to the video. Alright, getting it connected to my phone was just a basic task of connecting it via Bluetooth. Now, we head on over to the Runmefit app. Upon opening up the app, we can immediately see the My Vitality score, which is kind of an aggregate of your health and fitness data, which is then analyzed by the built-in AI of the app. Pretty cool, but it has a subscription, and I have yet to subscribe to it. Then we get the meters for the different health and fitness metrics that the watch can measure. As we can see here, it can track steps, miles traveled, and kilocalories burned. We can also track our heart rate, sleep duration, recorded sports progress, and even mood tracking and blood oxygen data. Very detailed, I like it. And if you want even more data to be tracked, you can edit the data card here and enable other cards like respiratory rate, MET, weight, blood pressure, and blood glucose. Those last two will be very useful for a lot of people, so make sure to enable those if you need them. Next tab we have is exercises, and some of you are already going to enjoy this as it functions somewhat similarly to Strava. We can track the location of the watch with 3 exercise contexts: outdoor run, walking, and cycling. I have asked Runmefit about this, and apparently they are currently working on connectivity of this feature with Strava. So for now, as of making this video, this will only work in-app. But check back after a while and maybe they'll have that Strava support by the time you're going to purchase your Runmefit unit. Next tab is for device control. This is where we can change and customize watch faces, add apps to the device, and control device behaviors like event and health reminders and whatnot. These are mostly features that you can also access on the watch itself, so make sure to check this once you've set up your watch. And lastly, we have the My Profile tab. This is just where we can access system settings, permissions, set up our personal profile, and even earn medals for using the watch. It's pretty detailed. So yeah, that's everything about the Runmefit GTR3. It's time to test it out, and for that, I'm going to have to wear the watch for a few days. Let's go. Alright, so it's been about a week since I shot the last segment and I've gathered my thoughts about the watch. Most of it good, but I've got some pain points as well. First off, I have to praise Runmefit for the comfort and looks of the watch. It really does look incredibly good in the wrist. Take it from me, my previous watch was the CMF by Nothing Watch Pro 2, which was already a looker by itself. The GTR3 just looks sleeker and sexier because of its black casing and Milanese band, and it looks much more impressive because of its bigger frameless OLED screen. It's definitely brighter as well. Second, I want to point out the level of attention the watch gives at any given moment to what the wearer is doing. I've had it go off and suggest that I start a walking workout when I was just walking from the parking lot to my office. None of my previous watches highlighted that. Health and fitness tracking has been good and relatively accurate so far compared to the CMF Watch Pro 2 and even the Samsung Galaxy Gear that I previously wore before the CMF watch. But lastly, my pain point. While everything about the watch I like, I just want to point out that it keeps disconnecting on me. Every time that I take off the watch for the night, I have to repair it in the morning lest it doesn't track what I do. Every time I set it down to charge it, which I've only done a few times because the battery life on this watch is spectacular, it disconnects from my phone. I've even experienced that it disconnected while I was driving. I can kind of see that it's an app problem and not a Bluetooth problem because I don't have this experience with any of my other wearables, even my smart ring. So hopefully Runmefit can patch this problem out in a future update. But so far so good. This is going to keep being my main watch from now on. So what do we think about the Runmefit GTR3? I think it's a physically fantastic smartwatch that needs a bit more push on the software side to fully realize its potential. It's got a stylish, sturdy frame. It's got a big, beautiful, responsive screen. It just needs that last sprinkling of a more stable device connection and Strava integration to be fully recommendable. Coming in at 4,800 Philippine pesos or an estimated $85 US, it's got some great value going for it and a whole lot of potential given that Runmefit will be pushing some important software updates in the future. Recommendable as it is now, but it'll be great value in the future. If you like the Runmefit GTR3 and want to get one for yourself, please head on down to the description as I've put some affiliate links there. Each purchase goes directly to supporting this channel and will ensure that more content like this gets made. While you're there, comment your thoughts, give this video a like, and subscribe to this channel. It helps out a lot. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.